So it's time for a new video. This time we will do the cutting for the stock blank, but first something about the progress on the rifling of the barrel. I had several problems because I needed to make a new rifling bit, a new cutting bit, and the wood slider on the opposite side of the reamer of the rifling bit was worn out, so I needed to make a new one as well, so it took me more time than I expected. So here you can see the rifling bit. It's still sharp, but the wooden part on the opposite, the slider, where I put my paper as shim for the adjustment, it was worn out, and then with every draw it tries to chip out of the groove and then clamp between the barrel and the groove. So I need to do a new one. I will finish this round, make all grooves with the same, I would say, depth, and then we can pull back the rifling bit and then check how the rifling looks now. Now some cleaning. So for cleaning, I just cut pieces from an old sock. And then still need some more. We need to go a little bit deeper. So here you can see I cut it out the paper pattern and marked it out on the cherry plank. And here on this side I leave some extra material because later I will make this side 90 degrees to this side with a router. Yeah, and that's simply all. The complete length of the barrel. So just take care to leave some extra material for working, but that's pretty simple. So let's cut. Free of any cracks. So here you can see we have cutted our stock blank after a self-made pattern. The top here I will leave until the groove here is for the barrel is done. And also the cutout here in this area I will do when the groove for a barrel is done. Otherwise it is possible that it's no longer possible to cut here to the end. And when the material is thick like this, then the saw don't cut very perfect. So it's better like this. First cutting a raw stock blank, then we will make the groove for the barrel, and then we do the cutout on the bottom for the thinner for the ramrod channel, and as well we do the cutout at the end. All this works will be there when the barrel is ready for inletting and we can do the grooves. So for the barrel blank it's now good like this. So our barrel or our stock blank, the length is just perfect. Looks a little bit chunky now, and we can do some more detailed drawing on it, but at first I will put it upstairs so it can dry a little bit more, because we have a lot of moisture in the air, and at least this shall have about 10% moisture, not more, even less if possible, because otherwise when the wood has too much moisture and you keep it in the workshop all the day or all the time during working, then after the first inletting it will heavily shrink, and then all your inletting is good for nothing. So I will keep the stock upstairs where it's warm and relatively dry, and then when I start working with it I take it upstairs to the, I would say living room or anywhere where you don't have a lot of moisture in the air. Even when you're working in the cellar where you have a lot of moisture in the air, it's no good idea to leave the stock during the works in that place, because then later you will take your gun upstairs and store it anywhere in anywhere upstairs. You don't leave it in the cellar normally, so then the stock will shrink a lot and all the inletting seems to be a little bit too strong, with all the parts getting stuck and are very heavily to pry it out when you have to do something about it. So it's much better to keep it upstairs during winter time. In summertime the problem is not so strong, then it's possible to keep it downstairs in the workshop or in the cellar, whatever, but not in winter time. So and not everywhere for sure. When you are coming from Sahara Desert, then it makes no sense, but here in Germany no chance to keep it in the workshop. So until next time, and I will do some more rifling on the barrel, because I still need about 10 rounds to go, maybe more, to get the grooves deep enough for the proper rifling. So until next time.